Okay, today I am going to show you, using Windows 7, how to install an application from somewhere on the internet. Most internet sites have their own way of installing something, but so what you're going to do is you're going to come here, you're going to click Internet Explorer, or if you use Mozilla Firefox or some other browser, you go there. I already have this up and running, so I'm just going to click it and let it pop up. Wanted to save some time. Now I'm going to show you an awesome website. This is called Coyote Soft. And you will type in the address, coyotesoft.com, and Coyote is the K. You'll come in to Coyote Soft's main web page. Their main page has all sorts of objects on here. You can see there are just tons of different products you can download. What we're looking for is free screen to video in the left-hand list. Okay, here you can see the free download button. Coyote Soft is actually recommended by both Staples and also by Best Buy. So it is a fairly good website. I've talked to people who work at both of those places, and they both said it was very good. Do you want to run or save this file? Okay, click run. Now it is verifying the setup, and here it will give us another little thing. Here's something to remember who the publisher is. Often people start getting messages like from Bandu, like here, this Bandu Media, about an update or something, and they don't know what it is, so they just ignore it. So you really, when you download files, you need to know who the publisher is. It's something you should look into. Okay, so we're going to click run. You can see it's downloading to a temporary folder, which you're going to have to know how to get to. Do you want to allow it to make the changes? So we're going to click yes. Now you might think at this point that you are done, but you're not, because here comes the rest of it. This is the application itself. There's some things you need to know. Do you want it typical? Or do you want it custom? And I do the custom because you get something called search queue, and I don't like it. I don't like when things are changed on my computer. We are not installing the search queue toolbar. or setting it up as my home page. Okay, now I'm accepting and installing. We're just letting the download happen. This, as with any installation, is something that you can monitor, but you just really don't need to interact with it unless it tells you to. Screen to video is absolutely just tons of fun. You could say take 30 pictures and turn it into a slideshow without even putting it on a PowerPoint or something like that. You could just put them all into a picture of a slideshow, and with this screen to video you can talk about it, and then you create a presentation that can be played without you having to have somebody else do any of the work. Now we're at the finalizing stage here. It asks, do you want to run free screen to video? We're not going to run it. I want to show you how to get into it yourself. And click OK. Okay, so now we've downloaded it. You can see it's connecting to somewhere, and what it's connecting to is a thank you page. So I'm actually going to arrow down, minimize that. We'll let it do some thinking here, because see, it's thinking. One of the things I do not like is that it automatically gets, you get this get the best Facebook thing here, and I am just going to delete that. So you right click on it and delete it. Now we're waiting. Let the computer do its work. You can go back in and see what the other page is doing. As for removing the desktop shortcut. Actually, we'll just cancel that. I want to show you this other. So now we've also got the free screen to video button here. These are the two buttons that come onto your computer. You can totally get rid of this if you'd like. You can leave it, whatever works for your own personal tastes. Okay. So I've gotten that out of the way. Now, double click on free screen to video and you can see it starts to cycle up. And it will pull up the program. Now this version of Windows 7 is much slower than what will be on your computer because this is in a virtual program that lets you run multiple operating systems, so it's pretty slow. So see, there's a thank you for installing and the download, and we're going to close those, maybe speed up our computer a little bit. Okay, so doesn't look like it quite pulled it up. There it goes. It's thinking. Okay, see this little red button right here? There we go. Here's free screen to video, and you could do all sorts of things with this program, it's a very fun program. We will exit out. So we've successfully installed free screen to video. Now if we were going to uninstall this, we don't have to go back to their website. There are two ways to do this. There's a way that's okay and a way that is a little bit better. You could click all programs, free screen to video, and see it's got and uninstall it right here. You can also go to Control Panel, and Programs, uninstall a program. Programs and Features. So, Programs and Features. And we can use these little links underneath. And that's what we'll do. We'll click the Uninstall a Program. And here, there's free screen to video right here. So we click it. So you highlight it. So you highlight the video, or highlight the program to be uninstalled. And then you're going to click Uninstall right there. And then you're gonna say yes, because yeah, you do want to completely remove it. Okay. In the remove shared file, it says it is no longer in use by any programs. But if any program is still using it and you remove it, it may not function properly. And I'm just never sure, so I say no, and I will say no to all. And now we're going to click OK. It's doing its work. It's getting rid of the program. And you'll notice that we get a message from Coyote Soft saying, sorry you didn't want a product. You can pretty much just X out of it. And you can close out of the programs and features. And any other windows that are open. And you'll see, unfortunately, it did not take this, get the best Facebook chat messenger. So you could either delete it, or you can come in here and look. All programs. And we can see if it's anywhere in here, which it is. And you could look around and find it. The best thing to do would be computer, the C drive, program files. And because we didn't get rid of those extra files, that's why it still is there. So we're just going to delete it. It's going to pop up, do you want to? You sure? And we'll see if we can delete it. Okay, well it didn't delete it that way, so it's one of those really stubborn shortcuts. We're going to delete it this way. And there we go.